Oh gosh, they're getting close. Oh, I'm not a part of this. I'm not a part of this. Oh my God. Good morning, everyone. It is another magical day at Walt Disney World, and today David and I are back to celebrate the holidays in a way that we absolutely love. Breakfast at one of our favorite breakfast locations across all of Walt Disney World. It's The Wave inside the Contemporary Resort. The Wave of American flavor serves some unbelievable items, but like last time, the two that we remember really strongly, Floridian Eggs Benedict and the Wave signature sweet potato pancakes. Both are amazing, but Floridian Eggs Benedict, it's got to be. It has to be. It's been too long. It's been several months. We've got to try it again. I love it so much. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, we're sitting here and the unbelievable, amazing cast members and leadership here said, we have a special surprise for you, Michael. Great seeing you back. And they're amazing people. They're incredible people. They've got the bacon and eggs for us to try. It's an amazing, unbelievable item here. I think it's appetizer. I'm pretty sure it's considered appetizer. We've tried it once, but I think this is a slightly modified, updated version. We'll be trying it with you. Huge shout out to the amazing leadership and team throughout the Wave in the Contemporary. Thank you so much. Delighted to be back, and we're really glad to be here to support you as well. Cast members make the magic each and every day. Thank you. One of the things that makes this so special is the fact that it's usually only served for dinner, and now they have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner simply because it is so incredibly popular. So I'm delighted that they brought it for that. You remember how much I love this. I cannot wait to try it again. Let's dig in. Now, David has never had the bacon and eggs before, so I'm going to get his reaction as he has the very first bite. I'm going to try some too.
It tastes sweet when you combine all three items together. Really delicious flavor. I may like it even more as I go deeper into it. It's almost like a, I don't know, would you call it like a oatmeal grits style dish with some fantastic flavorings there that you wouldn't normally expect in an oatmeal style dish. Really delicious. I do like it.
Just had a bite of this amazing appetizer. I love it so much. Just as amazing as I remember. Mixing it up is a unique way to do it. Our server recommended that, and it's unique. It is. Part of me actually prefers not mixing it up. I do like kind of just that basic one as well. So you can try it either way, mixing it up or not mixing it up. Probably wouldn't mix it up next time personally, but the flavor is still there. You can taste the grits, very buttery. It's really good, great flavor to it. Brings out kind of this maple taste to that pork belly. Unbelievably amazing. If you're at the Wave, I cannot recommend it highly enough. Here it is, the Floridian Eggs Benedict, one of my all-time favorite breakfast foods you can find all around Walt Disney World at the Wave. Very delicious looking, hot plate, potatoes on the side. I am crossing my fingers. They're just as delicious as I remember. I think they probably will be, but we'll find out together. Now I've got the amazing Floridian Eggs Benedict, but David also has the amazing Floridian Eggs Benedict. We got the exact same thing just because we know it is that amazing. Let's dig in. Just as spectacular as I remember. The crab cake in there is cooked amazingly well with the eggs. So good. So good. So difficult to describe. You definitely want it with that English muffin together. The flavors are out of this world amazing. Yes. Worth coming out of your way for. That being said, the sweet potato pancakes are amazing too. So there's two. Maybe, there's even more options because we had the bacon and eggs too, and that was unbelievable. So just Wave overall is outstandingly delicious. One I would go out of my way for, make reservations months in advance. I would make them just to make sure I could come and enjoy this amazing food.
Overall, love the Wave. It is fantastic. So glad we had the chance to try a variety of different items, and they were all totally delicious. I would say that, really depending upon what you're in the mood for, you could get those sweet potato pancakes, but I'd probably get either the appetizer here or these Benedict over the sweet potato pancakes. That being said, if you're all about the sugary stuff, give those a shot too. You can't lose here, really.
Overall, a magical way to start breakfast. Now, David, there is a gingerbread contemporary resort thing you can buy. We can actually make our own gingerbread contemporary resort. Would you be interested in trying it during the holidays at some point in this month?
Maybe.
Okay.
It might be something to look into.
Okay. All right. It's like a gingerbread house. We make the contemporary. I saw it, seen it several times now. It's something that I want to try at some point. Just looks so good. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. Okay, we've enjoyed breakfast. Now it's time to head off to the parks, and David and I are going to do the thing we have not done for the holidays yet. See Animal Kingdom. We saw it for the holidays last year. Well, I want to see those cavalcades. Maybe I'll convince David on a night blossom. Maybe it might happen. We'll see. But let's head off to Animal Kingdom. We're at Animal Kingdom, but starting it off in a kind of unique way. I was putting on a little bit of sunscreen. It's reset level of sunny, it has. And when I was doing that, I took my Magicband off, realized that I'm now in the park without my Magicband. I was able to get inside due to my, card. You have, got your annual pass holder card with you at all times, very important. But I'm gonna go back because I think I left my Magicband on top of the car. Pretty sure I did. Dave, you gonna chill out here for a while?
Sounds good.
It's kind of a far walk. Let me tell you, today's the day I really wish the tram was running. Because I gotta walk all the way back to get that Magicband. I've done this before though with my phone or something like that, leave it in the car. You're too excited for Disney, that's what happens. It does. Double check before you leave the room or the car, whatever it is. Make sure you've got everything. Now, if this kind of thing happens to you and you find that you've either lost your Magicband, left it in the car, or on top of the car, which is what I think I did. I was putting on some sunscreen and just put it right on top. I'm pretty sure that's what I'll find it. But if it happens to you, you can deactivate your Magicband from your account, or guest services can do it for you. They just got to find it in the in your list of Magicbands. I've got so many of them. I love this Magicband though. It's my USA one. I've had it for years and wearing it for such a long time. I'd be ashamed to lose it. So that's why I'm going back, all the way back, to make sure we can get it. But for security purposes, again, you can have it deactivated or deactivate it yourself to make sure it's not used without you. It's funny, now that I'm out here, I'm looking at this sea of cars and not seeing it. I'm looking like on the roofs to see if I could see a Magicband. I'm not even sure if that's where I left it. Maybe it was in the car, I don't know. But I'm sure I'll find it at some point. There it is, just where I left it, on the roof of the car. Wow, right there. There it is, see right there? There it is. Jeez, I can't believe that. I love this Magicband, you know I do, right there. USA, for America, you know it. I'd feel so bad if I lost it. So glad we went back. It was worth the walk. It's a long walk, but I'm glad we went back. Now, you know me, I like to see the positives in everything. Just imagine for a moment I had done this in Magic Kingdom. Then it's not just a quick walk back to the car. No. Then you're taking the monorail or the boat or something like that to get all the way back to the TTC because you made it to the touch point and you didn't have your Magicband. So thankful that it happened at Animal Kingdom. Gonna be better about checking for everything before I leave the car from now on. Made it back in the park, Magicband on my wrist. David was kind enough to get us a Starbucks drink today. Very excited to try it, something brand new. Thanks to David, we're trying this Andy's Chocolate Mint Cold Brew drink from Starbucks. I don't usually get cold brew drinks, but we want to try some new ones, and this is the Andy's Mint ones. You know those little small Andy's Mints? It's supposed to taste like it, so we're gonna split this up and give it a try. Here we go. Andy's Mint Cold Brew drink from Starbucks. Cheers. I can see exactly what they're going for there. Andy's Mint, it's extremely close. A lot of coffee in there though, I should mention. I have to be careful with how much coffee I drink. That's me, it's a me thing. But in terms of like taste, if you like sweet but not super sweet but also like coffee, that's definitely one to try. I'm going to put the ingredients and directions to make it in the description of this video so you can make it yourself or ask for it to be made.
Overall, it's a delicious cold brew. Love the mint flavor in that one. Quite a bit of pumps, I'm sure, of something sugary and a lot of caffeine, I bet. But if you like cold brew, definitely a delicious flavor to consider trying.
Sure enough, we caught one of those cavalcades making their way right down the river here. Awesome to see for the holidays. Oh my gosh, on Discovery River. Hey guys, good to see you. Woo! Merry Christmas. Love your boat. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And look at the garland up above. So cool. Bye, Goofy. Bye. This is no doubt the longest line I have ever seen for Kilimanjaro safaris. This is unbelievable. Take a look. The line actually starts all the way back here near where Festival of Lion King used to be, or the building currently is. I kind of want to time it. All right, we're back here, all the way back here. Let's see how long it takes. This is a great test because it now says it's a 50-minute wait on the app. Just a few minutes ago, it said like 35 minutes. So it's a good holiday test. We'll see how long this line actually takes. It's been 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go from Festival of the Lion King all the way over here. So I don't think 50 is going to be real, but this is a great test. Now you can see these TV screens up above have the Harambe Wildlife Reserve logo on them, but they've changed the movie now. So it's no longer Warden Wilson, who I loved seeing as a kid. It's nice, it's new, it's good, and she does a great job, but I do miss Warden Wilson. I don't know, I grew up with it. It's the nostalgic part. 20 minutes and 32 seconds and we're about to walk on board. That is extremely fast. It said 50, it's been 20. Wow. Dave, it's been 20 minutes. We were originally told it would be 50 by that sign. Are you surprised?
I did think it would be longer than 20 based on that line wrapping around all the way outside, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, see, it's been about half the time for most of these attractions. It's great. Conservation Station petting area is open again. There's sheep. I pet a baby Ankoli cattle. Didn't know I had the opportunity to do that here. You can see they're hanging out, having a great time with us, and you have the opportunity to pet them. So cool. Look at this guy right here, and they have free range, so they can go inside this area if they just want some time alone and don't want us to pet them. They go beyond this blue rope, and then they've got their alone area here, which I think is great. Like they know this area is not for petting, but out here, if they want to get some pets, they can come out here. Seeing a little bit of a brawl going on right here. You can actually see they are head to head. Right there, brawling it out, pushing and pushing. Oh my gosh, who's gonna win? This is the animal behavior though, don't forget, this is what happens. So you can see we'll kind of clear the area and the keeper is nearby to make sure everyone stays safe, because this is their natural behavior, right? This is how they naturally behave. Wow. Oh gosh, David's seeing the brawl. David's seeing the brawl go down. The keeper is actually telling us to stay back as they kind of work out these differences they may have. But again, natural animal behavior. They're just hanging out right over here where David and I are going to back up just a bit. Oh my gosh. All right, watch out, they battle. Oh my gosh, there's a battle going on. Whoop, whoop. So what the keeper told us that this semi-battle has been going on for about 5 days now, as they've been trying to see eye to eye. And as they get older, I'd imagine they probably move out of this area just to make sure that everyone stays safe in the petting area. I don't think I've ever been this close to an animal battle before. And there he goes. It's funny, this behavior is so natural. The other goat can just kind of walk by and just be like, oh, ho-hum, that's fascinating behavior. So Mr. and Mrs., or both Mr., oh gosh, they're getting close. Oh, I'm not a part of this. I'm not a part of this. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. It's like, I'm not part of this fight. Keep me out of this fight, Mr. Goat. So we're all just kind of keeping our distance. And again, the keepers are doing a good job kind of keeping us back too, because apparently this is totally natural behavior. Dave, what do you think of the affection section petting area of Conservation Station?
Very cool. Glad we get the chance to see the animals up close. Something you don't get on the safari.
That's true. Okay, now it's time to draw with an animator. Time to change this almost empty board to a masterpiece. Let's do it.
It didn't really change at all. We just grew a pair of wings. But we gotta add those wings.
Overall, great looking Heimlich right there. Love drawing at the animation experience here inside of the Conservation Station. So cool. I really love Rafiki's Planet Watch. You look inside, you look at all these animals, look at the conservation efforts. I love it. Where else in the world can you say that you got an opportunity to touch an Ankoli cattle? That was awesome. You can see night has fallen and the temperature drops really fast in Florida. I should mention that it does. So you want to have a sweatshirt with you. Even it was 79 degrees earlier today. It is now going to get down to 56 later. Not quite there yet. We still got a little bit of light left. But as you can see, we've already changed into those winter attire. David, scale of 1 to starved, how hungry are you?
I would say probably a giant camel, maybe a small elephant. Would be good.
I like the Animal Kingdom analogy for hunger. Okay, I like it. And an elephant, I learned, I don't know if you knew I knew this, can eat 300 pounds of food in one day.
Wow.
An adult elephant. I learned that kind of walking through Kilimanjaro safaris.
Okay.
So we're gonna see if we can get into Yak and Yeti. Fingers crossed. Let's find out. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe someone can help me with this one. These lights are great. Love them. I think they're up year round. Still, I'm pretty sure they are. I can't remember. Are they for Diwali? I'm not super familiar with Diwali. I just know the name. I know it's celebrated. So I'm not sure Festival of Lights in this area of the park, if it's for Diwali or not. I kind of want to learn more about that. I'm sure we will one day. But love those lights. Those are great. 30-minute wait. Definitely going to wait for a delicious, amazing food here. Haven't had it in a while. Great way to celebrate. It took 18 minutes and they're already ready for us. Let's head in there. Great server here inside of Yak and Yeti told us about some of the non-listed items, including a brand new calamari dish. As soon as she said it, my eyes lit up and I said to myself, yeah, we're gonna try that thing. So we're gonna try the calamari as an appetizer for us to share. And then there are so many other good items. The Dragon Roll Bowl apparently is not back yet, but I can't confirm anything, but probably will come back soon. Not confirming anything. I love that dish so much. Calamari has made it and it looks super unique. It's got that sauce all over it. Apparently it's like a combination of sweet and a little sourness to it. Very excited about it. You know how I feel about calamari. We're gonna try it. Let you know if it's one of the best. We've got a list now in my mind of the best. Melrose still on top. We'll see. Bon appetit. Oh my gosh. Super unique. Got a heat to it. There is a spicy heat to it. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce here. Try another piece. It's almost like an onion flavor. Calamari is almost, maybe that is onion. I'm actually not 100% sure if this piece is calamari, because it's not listed on the menu, so I can't figure out exactly what is in the entire thing. This might be like a carrot or an onion. I'm gonna make sure I get to the calamari too. That is definitely a piece of calamari. Here we go. Super unique, and I love the flavor of the sweetness. That sauce with it, not just the ones you pour on the side, the sauce that comes with it, extremely, extremely unique. What's weird is I wouldn't really call this calamari. It is calamari. It is. Not saying it's not. I'm just not putting it in the same category as calamari. It's a sweet, delicious, sour and spicy appetizer. I can see myself getting it again because I love the flavor of the heat and the sweet. Great way to put it. However, it's not in my even category for calamari. I don't know, it's strange. It's a unique unique take on calamari.
Mike says he felt the calamari was good. He could see getting it again. I feel like the calamari is freaking fantastic, and I would get it every time. Maybe. Love the combination of flavors. I understand it's not as calamari tasting because there is a lot of other flavor going on. That Thai spicy sauce and the fried component, all the other veggies added in there. But I love that dish. What a fantastic appetizer. Boom. Another winner for Yak and Yeti.
David nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. You know, you don't think of it as calamari, but it is unbelievably amazing. One that I can definitely see getting again. I can't remember the last appetizer that I had from Yak and Yeti. Let's put it that way. That was just this incredible. It's an amazing appetizer. I would get it again. I can see myself going out of my way for this appetizer. But Yak and Yeti, as David and I have both mentioned, it's win, 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 win. All the way down. David and I are super hungry, so we've got some amazing entree items. We have that chicken tikka masala, which we have been told time and time again is absolutely incredible. One that we have been wanting to try for a long time, decided to get it. Looks amazing, so much food here. We've also got one of our all-time favorites, the ahi tuna nachos, piled up super high. You got a lot of great, delicious flavors in there. We remember there's a little bit more lettuce than the salmon last time, but we're looking forward to trying it. Again, one of our favorites. New, at least for us to try, is the Korean fried chicken, and I gotta tell you, it looks fantastic. Now these are just kind of chicken tenders, but made in a very special way with that sauce on the side. We heard it's, again, that sweet and sour flavor. Given Yak and Yeti's reputation for amazing food and amazing flavor, I expect all of these items are going to be mind-blowingly amazing. Let's get started. First item on the list, chicken tikka masala. They're basically famous for this. Ready? Bon appetit. Overall, it's good. It is good. Not my favorite chicken tikka masala. Garlic naan, though, is unbelievable. Yes to garlic naan here, but there's only a little bit for the chicken tikka.
Definitely solid chicken tikka masala if you're a big fan of Indian cuisine. I would say the chicken reminds me of a buttery Middle Eastern style chicken with the sauce on it. Not bad at all. The garlic naan is quite garlicky and very crunchy, very hard. Not bad, but not my number one go-to. I wouldn't say it's my favorite type of cuisine either though, so solid, but I don't know if I'd get this one again, given all the amazing options here.
Fully agree with that. Other amazing things. Let's dig into a few of the others. Here it is, the ahi tuna nachos. Bon appetit. Ahi tuna nachos, delicious. Really delicious. Great flavor. You can taste the tuna throughout. Fantastic. With the salad, great flavor to it. I can't put my finger exactly on the sauce they're using, but when you taste it with the tuna, you get that tuna flavor with the spicy and sweet sauce. They do it so well here. It's just so incredibly good. I should note, we have had this before, way back when they first added it to the menu. There was probably twice as much tuna on it then. So going back to that would be great. We'd love to have even more tuna, but even now, it's worth getting. It really is. It's amazing.
Ahi tuna nachos, delicious flavor. Always love the flavor on these. The sauce is great. Agreed. However, also agreed that it doesn't have the tuna it had when we first got the dish. I would love to see more protein on there. Otherwise, fantastic menu item here. I could see getting it again, but I probably want to get a protein alongside it, so.
Okay, now it's time for the Korean fried chicken. Bon appetit. Let me tell you, back in the kitchen, in that direction, they have some amazing chefs back there. Because let's move past the Korean for just a moment. I'll get back to it. The chicken alone, how the chicken is cooked is unbelievable. It's like they got a master chef. Is Gordon Ramsay coming out? No, I don't know. But that is so good. I love it. Back to the Korean style. I really like the sauce on it, but it comes with this white sauce. Don't know the name of it. On the side, I'm going to put a little bit on there because knowing Yak and Yeti, you put their sauce on something and it's going to be like mind-blowing. You ready? We're going to try it with the sauce that's already on it and that white sauce that you add to it. Bon appetit. I think I found another favorite inside of Yak and Yeti. I love that chicken so much. Again, the flavors are just, I can't put my finger on it. It's sweet and spicy. I'm going to keep saying that, but don't think of just sweet and spicy flavor. It is this this combination of almost like, I'm trying to think of a good way to describe this. This is the most difficult part, right? Trying to describe what kind of sweet and spicy. Think of it almost like a, not quite candy level sweet, but almost like a fruit level sweet with like the heat of like a really nice spicy chicken, but not overly spicy chicken. I think that's the best way I'm going to be able to describe this. I love it. I can see getting it again. I can see going out of my way for it. I can see, even though it's listed as a shareable, getting this for myself. If you like chicken nuggets, but want like an extra flair on it, yes.
Deliciously fried, that chicken, like a beautiful chicken nugget with plenty of extra crisp on top. And I love that Korean sauce drizzled on top. I could even see more Korean sauce drizzled on top, but the flavors are fantastic. It's not overly saucy, so if you like overly saucy, maybe ask them for extra sauce, but try it like this, because it is a nice balance of getting the really nicely cooked chicken with that beautifully saucy Korean goodness.
David and I just found out what this sauce is called. This is kimchi sauce. I didn't think for a minute that I would ever like anything kimchi. That's just a Michael fact. There. But that is so good. I asked for an extra one of those sauces so that David and I have our own to like dip in. I want to see if dipping it in there brings that flavor out even more, because it is mind-blowingly good. Okay, I've got my own kimchi sauce that I'm dipping this chicken in. Oh my gosh, I just spilled a little bit, but that's good. We're gonna try it. That's the way to do it right there. Dip it in the kimchi sauce. Trust me when I tell you, it is one of the best pieces of chicken that I have ever had. That's a huge statement, okay? I've had lots of chicken from all over. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable from Yak and Yeti. It says shareable, but if you're hungry enough, I'm sure that this could feed one person. Wow, that's good. Oh my gosh. One of the new bests, in my opinion, at Yak and Yeti. Honey sriracha. That's the name of the sauce on those the Korean chicken tenders. Unbelievably amazing. My number one here, along with the Kobe beef burger and the Dragon Roll Bowl, which is currently not on the menu, so some amazing items here, but you want that sauce. A lot of it. So good. Oh my gosh, it got so cold out here. Oh, goes to show, I gotta be prepared. But look, park's like empty, and there's still 45 minutes left of park time. I can hear the Christmas soundtrack from here already, but look at this. Again, we're seeing the same thing again and again. Something that I really didn't expect to see. Super low crowds later in the evening, despite it being right around holiday season. Nighttime, in my opinion, is when the animal kingdom lights here right by the oasis area where you walk in really come to life. You can see all the animals up there like past years in those lamps, all lit up, kind of glowing at night. I love walking through here when it's totally dark. There it is, the tree of life for the holidays. You can see it snowing right on there. You can even see like the animals covered with snow. That is awesome. I love seeing this just in time for the holiday season. The lights all around too. So festive. Such a magical day today. Thanks so much for sharing it with us. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time.
Have a magical day.
See you real soon.